Hello everyone, I'm Young First, and this is a series about a self-mock technical interview. Today, I will solve the daily problem in LeetCode. So let me start. Here is the difficulty is medium, so we should resolve this within 20 minutes in an interview. So good luck. It's a single number 3. It's a serious problem, so I think there is a single number 1 and a single number 2. We can solve single number 3 directly without the background of 1 or 2. Let me read the description. Given an integer array nums in which exactly 2 elements appears only once and other elements appear exactly twice, find the 2 elements that appears only once. You can return the answer in any order. You must write the algorithm that run in linear runtime complexity and use only constant extra space. And the num length is very large. So I think I remember the single number 1. There is just 1 element appears only once. In this situation, you can use the XOR operator to find the twice number, because you can utilize the XOR property, which is you can swap that. And A XOR A is 0. So in this situation, a brute force situation is we can use a hash map to record which we record what element we have seen. But for this solution, the space complexity is O(n), because we need a map to record every numbers. So how to deal this? Okay. If we XOR our elements, we will get the answer 1, answer 2, but but we don't know which is answer 1 and which is answer 2. So this is in this situation we need to use a technique. We can use a bit, just 1 bit from the answer to divide the array into 2 parts, and one part include the answer 1 and other 20 elements, and one part include the answer 2 and other elements. This situation is very tricky. In fact, I don't think in fact I didn't think out this solution by myself. Just read the solution before, but today after read this problem, I remember that what I did before. So if you learned this solution once, you can deal with the similar problems in the future very quickly. So let's start. In this complexity is big O(n), and the space complexity is the 1. So let's start. Let's calculate the answer 1 XOR answer 2 first. Oops. In C++, we can use the accumulator to do that quickly. And we need to find a bit which is 1 in this variable. So we can iterate it from the lower weight and to the higher weight until we find a 1. If it's not 1, just increase the I. Here we find it. And we will use the 1 weight to divide the original array into two parts, and we need to calculate the except r of the two parts. So let's me create two variables to record that, and we need to iterate the original array, and if it's the first part, we accept r it with x over 1, else we accept it with 2. So let's return in this situation, and because r other in each part, because r other elements just appears twice, and just the answer appears once. So we left the two answer at the end in the two variables, which utilize this property of except r2, like a single number 1. If you can't understand this, I recommend you to solve the single number 1 and 2 first before single number 3. So let's run the code. I think I finished it. Else, no symbol, which one? Constant. So let's okay. I need a yes, this is the API of accumulation. We need 3 arguments. This one is the initial value. Let's run all the examples. Let's submit. Yes, we successed. I did this 1 year ago and 2 years ago. So if you don't made this kind of accept our problems before, you may not could resolve this within 20 minutes in an interview. But if you have some background and some experience, you can utilize those two equations and get the solution within the limited time. So I think this is all my today's video. Thank you. Bye bye.